In general, what are people's perceptions of themselves? Yes. Yes, my dear. You look gorgeous today.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
What are people's perceptions of themselves? On a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
people's perceptions of themselves.
Yes.
I think most people don't have a very good impression of themselves. And I think we have been conditioned by the church and by our upraising.
Yes.
And learning to love yourself, I think, is one of the most difficult things we have to do in life.
It is.
And when someone pays you a compliment, sometimes it is hard to just say thank you.
Yes.
Because we don't believe it ourselves.
But you took my compliment very well, indeed.
Well, you are just wonderful.
Yes. I kind of am.
So much.
And so are you. Well, in a way, it is a funny thing now that you brought it up. You give somebody a compliment. How often do they almost resist it? They duck it, or oh gosh, or shucks, or it brings up something in them, almost anger sometimes. It's very strange. I'd like to see a world where somebody can compliment you, say, "Ma, you look young today," and instead of them giving you a lot of guff about it, they simply say, "Absolutely," like Edith did, "absolutely, because I'm living and I'm young." Yeah, how to hook you two up. Anyway, so humans' perception on a scale of 1 to 10, not so good.
Not so good.
Would you give it a 5?
For everybody? Are you
Just
talking just myself?
Yeah, in general, everybody.
I think probably a 5.
5, okay.
And I think there, in Shambra,
Yeah,
this is one of we are learning to experience
yes,
and to accept that, that we are beautiful people,
yeah.
we are wonderful people. And it's that growing, that experiencing over and over that helps us.
And now, the same question, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how do people perceive the world around them on a scale of 1 to 10? Is it more positive, more negative?
I think it's more negative. It's sad, but I
Yeah.
think, all the things that are happening around us, how can we, it's hard to see the light.
Yeah. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.